now the Pango. With that in mind, with the Fortune's End, maybe it is not as appealing to go the Empower, actually.
Ooh, I like this pick a lot.
Undying, yeah.
I love Undying. I hate playing him in pubs because he's so reliant on his team to end the game. But he is a really, really good hero in the laning stage. Possibly the best laning hero in the game. And he's going to take all of the pressure off of this PA, just laning up against the Doom Tiny, two strength heroes who Undying is happy to just trade with.
Yeah. It's when it comes to dual lanes, especially tri lanes, definitely the best on that list. So, Phantom Lancer. Okay, Tombstone Killer.
Tombstone Killer and very mediocre wave clear for the Pango. They do have the Shaman with Ether Shock, and PA could most likely will go Battle Fury, but same time PL doesn't have a whole lot of lockdown to deal with at the moment either.
Yeah, Doppelganger it purges off a bit too. These tracks,
yep,
maybe a little difficult to keep on heroes with the Oracle already, now the PL. They ban Huskar. Both will very likely look for their mid final pick. It's going to be the Pango having the overall. And Empire trying to think of who they want to pick. So who do they ban in place? Viper was banned out earlier.
I can see the Pango picking up something like a Kunkka here. Kind of fits into the fighting meta. Pretty good against PL. Generally wins most laning matchups, especially with the Viper banned out and the Huskar. I think Kunkka looks really good here, actually.
DK still there. They banned they banned OD, so could be an option. There's Kunkka.
They're going to take the Kunkka away. I think that's probably a bit of a deny pick to be.
Oh, you thought it was going to come for Pango. Okay.
Yeah, I thought Kunkka looked really good on the Pango, and so I think that's a bit of a deny pick for Empire.
All right. Is dealing with Undying, spamming decays into him, but it's not really in the laning phase, of course, and throughout the game, sure, you'll take that. So now with Kunkka, I'll go back to honestly here like Pugna, clearing Phantom Lancer illusions. Got in the matchup against Kunkka, Farrah's decent with the Decrep.
Yeah, Monkey King. Ursa mid, honestly, wouldn't be that bad. Although they would be lacking stuff to deal with PL pretty badly at that point. So maybe something with more lockdown, maybe like a Lina.
Could go back to the Magnus mid too. Ooh, okay, well, we're way off.
Yeah.
Razor, after it's all said and done. Yep, Link is pretty good against both these cores.
And Naive picks up the PA, so it might be a PA mid against the Kunkka. And then putting the Razor up against the Doom.
They've been running Kuman mid in this series, haven't they? Because he played...
yes, that's true. But they could potentially switch it up like that as well.
Okay.
Just because the thing about Razor, like, he wants to chase people, right? And it's a little hard to chase in the mid lane. We still see Razor played in the mid lane a decent amount. Sometimes you want to be able to get the static length longer.
Yeah, Razor does feel pretty good here. Getting good against both those cores. So, that makes sense pick. Oh, swapping on over. There we go. All right, so again, game 3, final game of the day, Pango versus Empire. And the odds were very even going into this, which, like I said, I was a little surprised by. Would have favored Pango personally, just from what we've seen of these teams lately, and Empire's roster kind of just still a bit newer, but they've played pretty well.
Yeah, they've definitely represented themselves. And that last game in particular, they show that they can punish mistakes with the best of them, finishing up that last game.
Oh, both the analysts on the Russian side picking Empire even. Game 3, so they like the Empire draft. I do like that Razor final pick though for the Pango. It is it's a strong one. We saw Razor earlier today and what he can do when he gets a good start. The Veil build.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see that again.
Probably not.
I guess one overlooked thing is that Razor will be doing fairly well against the PL illusions with his passive. I haven't seen him play against the PL with the new passive, but I assume it, it helps to some extent.
Sure, I don't see why not. You said, it's one of those. Yeah, it helps.
Illusions take 650% damage, so every 3 seconds you're doing quite a bit.
It's probably usually more useful against like a Terror Blade illusions, but because PL is just creating so many. But still, we got some trees. Kunka's having some fun here.
Pig balloons.
I haven't seen a lot of this series or this today. I think maybe it's died off the fun of it.
People are running out of it finally.
Need more. The addiction. All right, he's placed his trees. He's going to go mid. Here we go. Oh, Oracle's running up. Runs into Rasta. Here comes Tiny, though. Going to be a fight at this Bounty Rune spot bottom lane. Bounty Hunter nearby. It was picked up by Tiny, I believe. So, yeah, it's a 2 for 2. But, again, we saw the off-lane Bounty Hunter earlier. We've been seeing a couple of events that took place last week. Just becoming, like you put it, I guess, it's a hero that's just really strong right now. And so you can run it in different roles. Probably expect to see it toned down a little bit eventually. But Rasta, he's still trying to get out of here. I think Zayats might be dead.
Yeah.
He even pops a Fairy Fire for this. It's not going to work, though.
He believes.
He had a TP.
Not gonna be enough.
Had a TP to get out, but wasn't going to be. All right, though.
Yeah. Going back to the Bounty Hunter, I'm pretty sure that they're going to pretty soon, and potentially the Janata damage as well. So get your MMR while you can.
Yeah. Abuse the Bounty Hunter. Slayer is walking at Maiden, who's pulling the creep wave. Of course, just going to spam the decays. He's going to do some good damage to him, actually. Take some time to take the troll there, but that's maybe a bit greedy. If he dies for this. Okay, now he's going to pop a salve. Another decay is coming out in a second, though.
Yeah, Slayer's just going to keep running after him.
Yeah, this pull. Oh, what's the net? Keeps him still. Okay.
It's not going to stop the Undying. This is a zombie, man. Zombies are unstoppable unless you one-tap them in the brain.
I guess so. Then he could always just suicide if, once he's spent all that mana.
Exactly. He's getting near the tier 2 anyway. Might as well.
Bottom lane. Bounty Hunter. False promise, but he's going to get tossed up. They got him just before he went fully invis, but eventually does, and Ghostic opens back up to turn kill on the Seiyu. Good job there.
This little adds insult to injury, taking that extra gold and then taking the bounty off.
Yeah. Look at this Razor positioning himself appropriately against Kunkka. 11-8 against a 5-3 Kunkka. Yeah, he's wrecking that matchup, and that's not one that feels like it's going to start going the other way. That feels like it's just going to continue to be Razor favored.
Yep, definitely. Kunkka probably will just have to work on pushing out the creep wave with Tidebringer and then trying to farm that medium camp. Maybe look for a rotation with a good rune at some point. But Razor, he's going to be able to continue to pressure, and if Kunkka disappears from the lane, Razor's also going to be able to farm that medium camp pretty well with his passive, if that's what he goes for.
Again, we saw the pretty unique Razor build earlier in a completely different series, but the whole Villa Discord ultimately led to a victory. Worked out there, but Wouldn't expect that this time around. I still like the idea of the Yules on this hero. It just feels good for many reasons. But yeah, you can build kind of this mid-game, SNY, etc., BKB.
Yeah, I would definitely expect the Yules just being really good against the Kunkka X, for example, later on, and disrupting the fight, keeping people static linked for a while. And then after that, I'm not totally sure what he will build, because I feel like they do need some extra tools against this PL. They can't just rely entirely on the PA.
Also the question of, yeah, well, Phantom Assassin, different hands. Will he go the Battle Fury this time? Worked out very well for Empire.
Yeah, I think you have to against the PL. I don't think you can play the game otherwise.
Good point. Yeah, it's probably a big part of how they deal with the PL. Kados getting winning the last hits he can right there, but Kuman continues to deny heavily, up to 11 now. He's made in top lane. He's 2.5. He's trying. Easier said than done, though, with the Undying spam. Although bottom lane, Phantom Lancer is having a very good time, too. Having a free time, even. 19-9. Yeah, that mid lane. Both mid heroes are actually denying a lot. 11-7. Heavy there on those denies.
Sorry, and even out as Kunkka gets more points in Tidebringer.
Phantom Lancer. What do you think? Is this going to be the Diffusal build early on?
Yeah, I do believe that's what. I wonder if he's going to stop off for Midas or not.
Oh, maybe.
Could get that doppelgang talent extra quickly.
Oh, Zayat right there. Regretting using the shackles initially. The avalanche stopped it, and then he couldn't use it after.
Double damage Tiny. You do not want to fight that, sir.
No. Oh, mid lane. That was close. There goes down, though, and Slayer, he commits suicide. Actually dies to the neutral creep. Interesting.
Yeah, the Shadow Shaman was nearby.
Okay.
So he didn't want to just, like, feed experience and gold over.
Oh, Say rotates middle, catches Razor with not much life, and hits the avalanche for the kill. Gets a nice tip from his teammate. A good find there. Of course, killing Kuman, who's still tagged up Empire. That's always going to throw you off when he's playing against his former team.
Yep. I think they kind of, if I remember correctly, no, maybe that was a different team that unceremoniously cut player.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe it was Kuman, I don't remember.
Well,
anyway.
That's happened plenty in Dota's history. Oh, middle lane. Sayu, that's just simply runs in and avalanches and with a one thwack.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the roaming meta it's making a comeback. This Tiny is all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Again, they've picked it all 3 games now, that and the Doom. 2 very comfortable heroes for Empire. Going back to the Phantom Lancer, it does have a Diffusal queued up. No surprise there. Bounty Hunter, how's Bounty Hunter been doing? 14-1. Jeez. BH is not doing good. At the bottom mid lane, Kuman gets pulled back in with the X. A Torrent connects, and guess who's there? It's Tiny. Speaking of Rome, that's one way to recover in your mid matchup.
Yeah, just get a little help from your friends.
A little help from your friends.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
Who sings that? Why do I know that?
With a little help from my friends. I don't know.
Is that the Beatles?
Maybe.
It's either that or Linkin Park.
It's definitely Linkin Park. No, it's the Beatles. And I got something really exciting for you. The title of the song is With a Little Help from My Friends.
Aha.
Not just in the lyrics.
Makes sense. It's a good title. First line that says it. Bounty Hunter, I go back to him, and again, a little bit of a struggle when it comes to CS at least. But they might find a kill here. So they would like to kill Tiny. It's not easy though. He turns around 3-man avalanches. A rip heal or rip damage him, I suppose. That was a heal actually. Tiny's still dead though. However, Rasta gets turned. Dream, he's looking for more. Oracle assisting. That's all there's going to be though. And you see those odds heavily favoring Pango.
Yeah, this PL's off to a pretty damn good start. I would be a little concerned if I was a Pango fan right now.
Phantom Lancer, yes and no. Right? I guess it's just really how Phantom Assassin comes online. Because if she gets a decent time Battle Fury and is able to contest against the PL in the sense of the cleaving, then maybe it's not as big of an issue. But I mean, right now she is the top farm of the game on Phantom Assassin. That is.
Yeah.
So Pango at least has that in their back pocket. Kunkka stacking up some ancients. Oh, somebody's landing. Wait, what? From different teams. They just both TC'd at the same time.
Yeah, it is really weird.
Are they at the same land center?
I mean, they're both tagged up as Empire, right?
Yeah. I guess it's possible. Perhaps. Oh, apparently they're back. That was quick.
They both reconnected at the same time. Pretty weird.
Something's going. Wait a second, it's the same person.
Is that Lizard playing 2 accounts?
Does he do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You never seen those videos?
No.
Yeah, there's videos of Lizard playing like both Io and Tiny in the same lane.
Nice.
And also Meepo and Invoker in different lanes.
That's easy. Phantom Assassin, by the way, he's probably dead, but he's doing a hell of a job surviving for now. Oracle, the heal kicks in after initially dealing the burst damage, and Phantom Assassin makes it out. That triple decay, meanwhile, from Slayer. Here comes him out from Razor. Torrent connects, though. Undying is dead. The link is up, though, on a Kunkka. Knife jumps back in on a Doom in the backlands. All that damage is being sapped away from the Kunkka. Down goes Doom, and Kunkka, that's got to be a couple of auto attacks later. Nope, the X pulls him back, so Razor cannot chase. However, throws out his Q there as Phantom Lancer jumps in. I don't know about that, though. Phantom Lancer almost needs to be careful himself. Look at that damage of Razor. Yeah, you just jumped into a massively damage drained Razor. Yikes. Oracle.
Yeah, that is.
He's being run
That's
down.
a problem.
That is a problem. He's good on Oracle, but yeah, the Razor, that's, yeah, I don't know what PL was thinking.
He saw PA super low and was like, oh, I can turn around and get. Didn't realize just how much damage Kuman had. That was one of those that he would like to have back because as a carry player, that is how you lose your team the game.
Yeah, talk about the early momentum that Phantom Lancer had. All of a sudden, that's really gone because you have both Phantom Assassin and the Razor now. Comfortable lead. Razor just got his hand at Midas, too. So the Midas meta continues. And remember, Bounty Hunter, I don't know if those were track kills or not, actually, but he is level 6 now. I don't think it was. So he has track. So Oracle will soak up some farm in the mid lane. Phantom Lancer, the Diffusal Blade, of course, slowing down. Rasta, oh, he's going to throw out the ward trap, so he's trapped in. Dagger comes out, and Zach gets the kill. He is trying to run now on the Rasta. He'll be picked off. He had an Arcane Rune, though, so using the wards. He'll be up sooner. Oh, another DC.
Dream does get the return kill and the wards. Uh-oh. Internet problems.
Yeah. This time it's just Kuman, though. Now, speaking of that, though, the whole Lizard playing multiple, Moon Meander actually used to do that in the Han days.
Oh, yeah?
Reminds me of that, yeah. Got some fun content there. Playing the micro-intensive heroes, Ophelia, Bubbles. None of these names ring a bell to you, I know.
I do. Ophelia was Chen, Bubbles was Puck.
Okay, there you go. See, now I'm impressed. Gustic, okay, well, they're going to trade, it almost feels like. Nope, Doom is up. Maiden survives. I think Bounty Hunter, he should be fine.
Yeah.
Walks away.
Just a level 1 Doom, so not a huge amount of damage, even though it feels like it lasts for...
Phantom Lancer gets out as the jump happens. Well, you see that net worth. Both, again, PA and Razor. They have about 1,000 each ahead of the others.
Yep, and that Midas being online is going to make a big difference because the PL is not going for Midas. He's going for Diffusal Blade. So looking for a fighting-oriented, slow-paced build for this PL. And Razor is going to be scaling quite nicely with that Midas online. Of course, PA going for that Battle Fury and closing in on it as well.
Yeah, that was my point earlier. It's just Phantom Assassin. As long as she's doing well, then everything is fine, I think, for the Pango.
Yep.
And that is the case. As Razor also happens to be doing very well, and you are going to start having track kills be a threat now. As the game progresses, you see track applied there to Tiny. Not going to really make much with it, but bottom lane Kunkka, he is kind of caught. Not really. Just Rasta showing up. But Kunkka will farm elsewhere. Although here comes Undying now too. And they want to push in this lane. Rasta wards are ready. Already a couple of defenders set up though, including Kunkka. So probably not going to push it. Top lane they're porting in. That's Doom up there. Looking, Razor's wrapping around and Shackles maybe. Yep, Shackles comes in. Razor hits the sap. Says thank you very much for the damage. And there's the kill. So good rotation, and I don't, again, if he got the track off or not, I'm not sure, but either way, a good kill.
Yeah, definitely. Razor continues to scale very well. He's going for a Guardian Greaves, so just looking to be very, very tanky. Restore mana for his whole team, which is pretty good against the Diffusal Blade.
Yeah, it's just kind of become a theme almost on a lot of these mid-heroes. The whole Viper I'm mentioning earlier with popularity this last week, and you're like Razor, just these Guardian Greaves options. Pango,
yeah.
Hell, Pango builds it.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be the meta like, I don't know, 3 years ago. All mid-heroes were getting mech. That was before Greaves was even in the game, I think.
Gustic, he's jumped here, but did they go too deep for this? Or Toss comes in, there's a drums use, and they want the kill on Maiden. They at least want one of these track kills. They're going to get it on Doom. Nope, False Promise comes in, so never mind. Doom's applied to Razor. He's running up. So not going to be linking or anything, but he's disarmed even now. And Maiden survives. Nice heals, good support from the Oracle. X brings back in Kuman. The ship connects, and they're going to kill Razor with this. So very good fight now for Empire. They kill Undying on top of it. Double kill for Maiden. He was the one jumped initially, and that turns big time.
And the Oracle survives. Bounty Hunter tried to wrap around to not quite enough damage. Yeah, that was a pretty big turn of events, and it's just the Pango chasing too far kills, chasing onto the opponent's shrine with no vision. That's always a mistake.
Every single time. Phantom Lancer. Diffusal is picked up. Armlet picked up on Kunkka. So they got kind of their tier 1 items on their cores now. It's top lane, I see engagement with Undying, it looks like. There we go. Yep, the Diffusal finished, and Dream, he just slices him up. So easy kill on Undying there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Goes back to farming. Haven't seen Phantom Assassin in a while. Oh, they're trying to catch the real one. They did. Got the real one. Track is up. Here comes Razor. Doppelganger removes the track. The Fortune's End as well. Is it reapplied, though? I don't know. Either way, he's dead on the Phantom Lancer there. And Empire wants to chase back. They want revenge, damn it. Gustic, they're going to go on him, but Razor, he's still feeling good. Seiyu gets picked off. Yeah, I don't know about diving for this revenge. It ain't working. Track kill going to happen on Maiden as well. Double kill for Kuman. And let's just push the top tower now, they say. Tunnel vision, man. Save your teammate syndrome, whatever you want to call it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I call it keeping it interesting.
Sure.
Or passing the lead back and forth, let's say.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
That's exactly the way to look at it. But the top tower goes down, and 3,000 net worth lead now for the Pango, the biggest one yet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mid lane, Phantom Lancer. Yeah, he's doing a hell of a job at tracking the right one. Like, I don't know how he makes it look so easy. In the midst of 10 illusions.
It's probably the
Dire's middle tower is
same
under
thing
attack.
that, who was it, Tomato? That was always, no, it was Ramses who was always sundering the correct PL. I think there's a way to do that, but I'm not totally sure.
Must be a way to pick up on it. I mean, obviously there's very subtle things if you're looking at the damage they're taking, etc. But
Right.
to just do it like in the moment like
Are
that,
fortified.
it's pretty crazy. Phantom Assassin though, again, the longer time goes on, that Battle Fury accelerating that much more. Mid tower, it's being pushed. That they get the dust on Bounty Hunter. They're diving for this. You don't want to dive too much though. They get the tower kill. Razor nearby. He's doomed up now. Kuman actually in a lot of trouble. Phantom Assassin's nearby, but not really able to help. So Razor's dead and the tower kill.
Is under
Okay.
attack.
Empire will take it.
Empire hits back with Doom being off of cooldown, and
Come on.
Rook.
You had a
Roast is
chance.
up.
You had a chance there. You said Empire hits back.
Dire's
Yeah.
top tower is under attack.
Attack of the Clones?
Yes, that's
Dire's
exactly what I was
top
going.
tower has fallen.
Okay.
There you go.
Radiant's
That was
top
the best
tower
Star Wars
is
movie.
fortified.
So many triggered people in chat right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So many. Jar Jar Binks was my favorite. All right. So
Have you ever read like the fan fiction or the fan theories about how he's actually like the true
oh
Sith
yeah,
Lord?
like the top Jedi or whatever.
Yeah.
Really stupid, basically. Okay, my stream just froze, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm also disconnected.
Don't do
Oh,
this.
we're back.
It looks like it's refreshing. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's not horrible quality. Worse than before. Let me refresh it myself real quick. Let's do that. Come back to me. Alright, we should be good. Okay, I think we're good. As we come back and a kill happens. Dying gets picked off. They found him with Kunkka, it looks like. So, Empire. Phantom Lancer, and kind of overlooked Kunkka a little bit as far as his impact and what he can do. And when it comes to team fighting, Empire most certainly has their weapons. False Promise saves from Oracle Big 2. You mentioned Roshan. It's kind of just chilling there for the time being.
Yep. Neither team really with the best tools to take it, so it's gotten a little bit harder to take Roshan the last few matches. Unless you have a medallion or a Roshan specific hero, you need to generally wipe the entire other team near the Roshan to be able to get it off.
Poor man's Blink Dagger. Here we go. Jump on a Kuman. Doom's applied. He pops a shrine. No TP's coming in, though. Dire's just accepting that this is a lost cause. As Razor's found again.
Yeah, whatever Kuman said to his team in
Radiant's bottom
his
tower
comms or whatever, they're like, all right, man, you're on your own for the rest of the game.
Just ignore him. He'll go away.
He's that guy that's trying to over communicate in pubs that you just mute, even though they have good intentions. You're just like, nah, we can't deal with this right now.
I'm not in the mood. Yeah. All right. So here's that Roshan. You get a kill. Naturally transition into it. They're running over. I mean, Pango's trying to get here in time. It's gonna be close, but I don't think they are. In fact, Kunkka scouting out, and there's the Roshan kill. So Dream picks up the Aegis. Ship comes through, connects on a Naive. Phantom Lancer or Phantom Assassin's able to blink over to her teammate though, so she's fine. Tombstone's put down, destroying all the trees. Phantom Lancer goes right for it and kills it. Sapping damage from Kunkka though. Kuman went very far for this. Almost backfires. They're kind of just back and forth. The kite's real. Phantom Lancer, Doppelganger's in. Doom is picked off.
Goes down.
Yeah, and Bounty Hunter's able to keep away. He's putting the tracks up on everyone, too, so remember those kills that much more significant with the Dire team. But Razor eventually going to fall. Phantom Lancer doing too much in the end as X pulls back Naive. He puts the dagger up, though, gets the kill in a Dream. And now PL with an Aegis. Can they save him? The Torrent.
There's an X-play on Tiny. X-play on Tiny. Tiny.
Let's hope. It doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
that was their try, but Phantom Lancer could not doppel again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And he's out. Here's that mid-tower push.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's
So much for that Roshan. It essentially means nothing.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
PL not quite fully online, although we did see how annoying he can be for heroes like Razor and the rest of the Pango.
But we also see how Phantom Assassin is now hitting her spike. I'm just going to keep critting you. With that Desolator finished. That's some intense damage.
Yeah, I would imagine that he probably goes for the cleave talent in this one as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it definitely gets a Phantom Lancer. For sure.
PL has a Shadow Blade keyed up, going for a Silver Edge. Somebody has to buy it, and looks like it's probably not going to be Kunkka, so.
Wait, what is a Shadow Blade?
Yep,
On
PL.
PL. Oh, okay, so that's yeah. So Kunkka not gone. That is interesting. Oh, nice caught. He's dead. These tosses, man. He just throws guys in. Like I said, the poor man's blink dagger.
Yeah, it's working out very well so far. One of the reasons why they like picking this Tiny. It actually, you know, if you think about it like that, it saves the Doom having to spend 1,200 gold on an item that gives him nothing other than initiation power.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
It's this combo. It's not only Tiny, it's the Tiny Doom.
Yeah,
It's a good target
and
for
they're
it.
using it pretty much off of cooldown right now.
I don't really recall seeing that in the first two games though either, so it's really the store game we're seeing the highlight of it.
It's the new Lifestealer bomb.
Uh-oh. Bounty Hunter. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, kind of is.
He's too fast. Ghostic is quietly 2-0 and 7. That's actually surprising. Doesn't feel like he's had that much impact.
Under attack.
Not like the first game where we saw him just completely run over Empire, but still contributing quite a bit to his team with auras.
Yeah, and the track kill threat will always be there now. It goes back to Fortune's End, has been purging it off, seen it several times. Hell, even False Promise when that comes out, of course that will, so he's not getting as many track kills in your average Bounty Hunter game. Smoke picked up by Tiny. Radiant team wants to keep going. Yeah, going back to your point about Shadow Blade. Not being picked up on Kunkka. Instead going the whole Halberd route. I think he had an AC queued up. Oh, look at this by the Razor. Radiance. Wants to go the Radiance build.
Okay.
PL.
I like it. I almost like the Veil. I wish he had gotten the Veil. He's gonna go Radiance eventually.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Radiance good against PL as a hero in general, so why not? He's getting there. Almost has the Sacred Relic. Phantom Lancer, though, Heart is being worked on. 2,000 gold saved up. Needs a Vit Booster and the Reaver.
Yeah, probably doesn't want to fight too much before he has that picked up.
Oh, Bounty Hunter. He's trying to run with the tracks, but he gets caught. The War Trap almost hurting him, though, unfortunately. Eventually gets out of it. Guardian Greaves and will survive. Naive now goes in. There's just illusions duking it out. Black Angel, he's able to TP out in the midst of them, and off to the left, though, they catch Phantom Lancer. Bounty Hunter got the kill.
I take it back, Ghostic. You're doing so much this game.
Yeah. MVP plays right there that we'll never see.
He's going in for a Crimson Guard next, so really just becoming a true aura carrier for his team. They have enough damage between the PA and the Razor.
There's that combo, but he missed. Oh boy, that's awkward. Doom's applied. BKB's popped though by Knight. False promise, he's on Tiny! What are the odds?
He may still survive. Gonna be close. Yep, he does.
So much for no percent. They actually do use it on Tiny. Keeps him alive though. I guess that was a previous game we were talking about that.
Yeah, that also is. I mean, it's pretty important to keep them alive there. Otherwise, they're down 2 heroes, and then.
Where that happens. Doom just melts. Phantom Lancer, the same story. At least PL has a buyback, but they're going into the base.
What?
Yeah,
What am I
this
watching?
game just might be over. Like they're just diving almost to the fountain. Okay, now they have to fall back. X. Undying, he's in trouble. Toss back right there. Zaya, he's going to be forced to fight, and so both supports go down.
We have gone full Divide, Breaky.
Yeah.
We have gone.
We really have. It's getting late into the night. Transforming. Wrapping around again. As the more fights, more kills, action that keeps happening, that's going to favor Pango, you figure. Again, the track kill specifically. And I got to ask, does Kuman have his Radiance? I know he had the Sacred Relic.
I thought I saw it completed.
Okay.
I think he does. Yeah, he definitely does.
All right. So, yeah, he has a Radiance now. It's a pretty big deal. Phantom Assassin hits level 20.
Ooh, double damage.
No Roshan, though. Unable to
They have
fight
a smoke
that.
they may look to fight, though.
Yeah, they're grouped up middle, so if they want to make something happen. See Oracle trying to counter ward or get some vision down wherever he can in his own jungle. But eventually, TPing back. PL also going to TP back because that mid push happening from the Pango. Not going to go all the way, though. Just going to push the lanes in. Hope for a fast Roshan, I'm sure. Unfortunately, it's not a fast one. It's, again, a pretty average, medium one. As Rasta's sitting up here, looking for a jump. Does he have a blink? I know he has an Aether Lens. I don't think he has a blink.
He does, actually.
Okay. Well, there you go.
PA closing in on a Satanic. Undying has an Aghanims queued up.
Yeah.
Yeah, frickin' right,
Good luck.
dude.
Good luck, bud. Yeah, that'll happen totally soon. Not really. Yeah, if he manages to get it, though. That's one of those, it's like, it would be nice. Yeah, it's no way you're going to farm that. In a relevant time.
Although you do have a bounty hunter on your team, so you know if there's
True.
a couple big wipes. I mean, I'm sure the game would probably be over.
Don't kill the Ancient yet, guys. Yeah, I almost got my Ags. So Roshan's still not up. No doubt favoring Empire right now. Pango, you see Undying's basically just being a warder at this point. Check Roshan. Check Roshan.
Hey, he's got a Ghost Scepter. That's a pretty big boy item.
Yeah, Oracle had one too. It's pretty good this game for both teams.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those games where if this Tiny was more farmed, you might see him go for that Yule's E-Blade Octarine Core build that we saw from eHome.
Really?
Yeah. It was legit. It actually won them the game.
What's the so? Wait, what are you doing? Just constantly spamming the E-blade?
I mean, you just have a huge amount of magic burst, but you use blade to. You have the Octarine core because your toss and your AV combo becomes like 4 seconds cooldown or something like that. It was really good for like base defense as well. I think he had 4 staff, so he's like just jumping out, tossing, 4 staffing himself back in.
Satanic, BKB. Satanic on PA though. More time being used to get these bigger and better items. Jump. Who do they catch? That looks like it's going to be the Phantom Lancer, but False Promise comes out. Naive, he is doomed up. He's in a bad spot. Toss back as well. They go for the combo with the Avalanche. Naive's in trouble. Naive's going to fall on Phantom Assassin. He's the one that jumped in first. Maiden goes down, but he's kind of done his job in a sense. Ghostic holding his ground too, the best that he can. Trying to kill Kodos off right here with the track kill. Buyback happening from Doom, though. Phantom Assassin cannot buy back as Kunkka is picked off, though. Kuman still doing plenty of damage, remember. And there's the dieback on Doom, so a triple kill. Now, here comes Phantom Lancer. The Radiance Burn is happening, however. Kuman gets comboed by Seiyu, and now he's in trouble. Burst damage, Black Angel, Ultra kill. The Radiance Burn from Kuman. He's draining all that damage as mentioned, and Dream's going to fall. It ain't a rampage, but it might as well been. They dealt with the Phantom Assassin. They felt like they had a chance because of that, but they forgot about Razor.
Yeah, I don't know what Empire was doing, but they were all chasing over the left side, running away from the Razor, and they just completely left the Doom alone when he TP'd back in. So they left the Kunkka alone too, fighting 4 heroes. I think they could have won that.
Double damage. Gonna spawn. Well, they're choosing not to go for the Roshan. Instead, going down middle lane. As Bounty Hunter leading the way. Kuman's there, of course, on Razor. Phantom Lancer's dead for 50 more seconds. Ain't buying back. I don't know about not going for... I guess maybe get a tier 3 here. Yeah, they're going to go back for it. Might as well get the guaranteed Roshan. It's a level 3 Roshan. No, it's level 2. It's going to be Cheese and Aegis.
Effectively... Oh, double damage.
Yeah, they leave it.
Right outside as well.
They choose not to pick it up for you. They're going to pick it up for the fighting after. I like that.
Effectively 3 lives on the PA now with the Satanic.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah. This Rasta talent tree is just chilling here. 2.5 second shackle duration. All right, tier 3 tower though. Start taking some good damage. There's the easy tower kill. Go for the Rex. Radiant team. How do they initiate? Tombstone's even put down. Oh, PA jumped in. No, never mind. Oh, she jumped in. So they're just going to give up at least the 1 Rax. So this case is, okay, giving up 1's fine. Second one, though, probably not.
Yeah, the thing is, though, it's like how... If you're not going to fight for 1 Rax when you have everybody up and all of your stuff, what are you going to wait for? It's not like you're making them expend any of their mana or resources either.
Well, it is enough with the bottom push to keep them from still going.
Okay.
So that's what they're really waiting for there.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
And Naive instead going to go for the shrine, as you already have. Rasta's actually pushing out the bottom. So taking care of that for the team. We have a 25,000 net worth lead for the Pango. Glancing up at that now. And no doubt, again, the track kills have been a big part of it. Oh, Flame Bounty Hunter, man.
Yep. I'm excited to go grind some of that in my pubs after this. It's one of my favorite heroes already, and super strong. You know, make hay while the sun shines, right?
Exactly. I don't know what that means.
Well, see here, I'm from a farming town, so basically when the sun's out, you want to make sure that you're making hay. Otherwise, when it rains, it gets moldy. That's facts.
Now I get it. good explanation. I understand. Pressure on the bottom, tier 3. Tombstone again put down. The illusion's to kill it, though. So it's actually taken out very quickly. Yeah, the sad trombone comes out. Well played by PL, though. But similar to last time, it's like you kind of just have to go eventually. Doom, he's setting up to go in from the side, but never mind. They're going to lose the bottom melee racks. And they're kind of just going to give it up. In fact, Knives like, all right, fine, let's fight. Jumps in, going for Seiyu. Blocked in with the shackles. That's a long-range shackle. Nice job.
Disarm on PA.
Disarm, yeah, keeping him alive, but eventually gets the hits off, and there we go. Does him in. Buyback immediately from Tiny. Oh, Dagger mating drops low because of it, but he's good to go. Can't chase too far. BKB finally committed by Naive. Remember, he still has the Aegis.
I don't know how Empire defends this. They're just going to wait for the wards to be up again and just back and drop them. Like, that's one of the nice benefits about having the Shadow Shaman is it allows you to basically create, like, a tower of your own, right? You plant the wards in their high ground, and your wards do more damage than the tower does. You can just kind of fight around that area.
Yeah, that, you kind of like create your own mini base. That with the Tombstone.
Yep.
It's a little threatening. Quick pause
super
here.
Difficult to fight into it. And there's a full BKB on the Shadow Shaman, so he's like, able to just stand there and hold somebody in place forever.
Yeah, and we saw that level 20 talent, a 2.5-second shackle duration. So what does that make it, like almost 7.5?
Yep, 7.5 seconds. Disgusting.
Yeah. That's not fun.
31k net worth lead for the Pango.
Yeah, it's just overwhelming. False promise. Gonna come out again to save Tiny for the time being. Doesn't have it for others, though. Kuman's drained some damage. He got doomed up, though. Tombstone's put down, and again, they kind of just have to avoid it, run around it. Although Phantom Lancer, as soon as he focuses, it goes down. Doom's dead, however, eventually got cut down. Naive duking it out with the Phantom Lancer. Naive's going to fall. There's an Aegis.
Does go down. PL needs to go heal. Needs to go heal.
He was running
They
away.
can still fight this with PL. He is very strong. He has the MKB.
Oh, might lose the Oracle, though. Dagger, no crit. So Oracle's still alive. Bounty Hunter wants to kill him. It's not going to work, buddy.
Like Ghost Scepter. Oh, Ghost Stick. What are you doing, man? He's making space.
Yeah, he's... Call it that.
They finished the melee racks?
Okay. They finally get it. It was close. Dream. He's holding his ground, going on the Slayer. Slayer, there's that Ghost Scepter, though, once again. The Fates Edict. Disarm on Kuman, but he's still draining some damage. Now he turns his attention to Phantom Lancer once again, like we talked about too, the burn. Yeah, Phantom Lancer just dies. He runs in. Mega Cruise the spawn. I think it's safe to say Empire's just realizes they've hit the brick wall. Yep. It's too much. They're not calling GG yet, but
we're gonna fight it out.
There we go.
Naive says, "Give me out."
We are going to see the GG. So, Pango, they're going to advance on Empire. They fought well and, frankly, better than I would have given them credit for. But in the end, the Pango advancing on, and they'll be playing Na'Vi later on into the week. As always, should be a good one there.
Oh, yeah.
As well. But that means our day is going to be coming to a conclusion as Game 3 of this series wraps up with Pango advancing on. So, whew, nice long day.
Oh, yeah. But some very exciting, fun Dota. We got to see a Techies, Breaky. We got to see a Techies.
Yeah, we did. That was good. The Zaya Techies. One of the best out there. And, yeah, it's one of those, I don't know. Do I want to see it again? I don't know.
It was entertaining. I had my other just locked onto his player perspective for the entire time just so I could, like, see where he was running around mining. Pretty fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, it sets us up to finish up today. We'll come back tomorrow, of course. We like you guys that much. We'll continue our coverage here for the WePlay Dota 2 Tug of War Radiant Edition event. What's on the docket for tomorrow is our final first-round series. It's going to be the Final Try versus Team Singularity, which is actually the real deal. Yeah.
Yep.
They like I mentioned, they just signed up with Singularity. So it's the same roster: Excalibur, Ping Vinsec, Shashlo, EGM, and Miposhka. picking up an official sponsorship. So that's going to be a good one. And then we dive into our semifinals of each of the regions. It'll be Na'Vi versus, as we know now, it'll be Na'Vi versus Pango. And NIP versus Kaban. We'll finish off the day tomorrow.
Nice. I'm excited for that.
Good day of some Dota once again. But that does mean our coverage today, again, wrap it up. Any final words before we do?
Nope. Thanks for having me on. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everybody who tuned in.
All right, you can find myself at Breaky CPK. Find him at Alchemy Elevated. Thank you once again. We will see you guys tomorrow. The WePlay Tug of War Radiant Tournament coming to a conclusion as far as day number 1 goes. See you then. Kicking it off with the Final Try versus Team Singularity. That's at 1400 Central European Time, 8 a.m. Eastern. Until then, have a good night, guys.